Hello, everyone. How are you doing? This is Daryl, Guberman, CEO of Guberman PMC LLC, a quality consulting firm here in Connecticut. This video today, and I've been hammering away at this, there's been many videos and articles concerning this that have come out concerning me and the Wuhan laboratory. This title today is American Scientists Misled Pentagon on Research at the Wuhan Institute of Virology. QA expert Daryl Guberman explains. I'm not going to go into the explanation. You're going to find it in the description if you want to be smart enough and look at this information. We do have, though, the document here from 2017 from China, where you have a member of the International Accreditation Forum, a Zhao Jinwu. And I've showed you this picture again and again and again. He was, at that time, he was the chairman of the International Accreditation Forum, incorporated in Delaware. And while he was standing there, he was the chairman of the IAF and also the chief executive of the China National Accreditation Services located in Beijing, China, certifying the Wuhan laboratory that released the COVID virus. The reason why we say it was released because it was very easy. Because you have Miss Pamela Sale, who was the vice president of laboratory accreditation right around 2017-18, give a deposition in Texas stating that one of the issues is that there is no commonly agreed upon set of standards that forensics labs, biolevel 4 labs, phlebotomy labs, etc. around the country or world have to follow. Instead, there are informal guidelines that labs can choose to follow or not. Her deposition basically confesses to why Wuhan let the virus go. It escaped. To make matters worse, okay, we have within the context of this document, we have at the end, always they save the best for the last, you have the factor that this was going to be the second annual workshop between the United States and China between May 17th and 19th, 2017, 2 years before COVID escaped. All right, you can stop the video. I would if I was you and read it because you'll find the 5 bullet points. One of them in particular talks about gain of function research, where you have Mr. Anthony Fauci, who denied that under a Senate subcommittee deposition when he was being inquisitioned by Senator Rand Paul. When the COVID virus happened, 2019, the CDC mysteriously came out with this document, May of 2019. Let me just say this, ladies and gentlemen, if I may, that this training document was not made for a multitude of virology labs in China. It was only made for one, Wuhan, China. If we go through this, we go to a page 3 that states this. The safety and function of the BSL-4 laboratory rely not only on the containment facility and biosafety management systems, but also on a highly qualified and experienced staff. Now, mind you, in 2018, you had, after Zhao Jinwu, they don't give a shit about certification. They only want the money, of course. And by the way, the China National Accreditation Services is equivalent in accreditation to ANSI-ANAB, which means that they are legally responsible. They are underwriters for the IAF and anyone who sits on there, International Accreditation Forum, incorporated in Delaware, and also ILAC, the International Laboratory Accreditation Cooperation. So you have this guy handing over a certificate in 2017, Pamela Sale saying the certificate is shit, and then you have the factor they come out in 2018, you have major scientists going over to Wuhan lab, and the scientists at Wuhan were begging for more training. Well, I guess it was a little bit late. The audacity that Zhao Jinwu, the gentleman over there working as the IF chairman, who's been involved with our quality since 1994, handed them a certificate without integrating that certificate into the system there, meaning that they just gave them the certificate without checking the qualifications of the personnel. And you can see that with the failure at that laboratory. So I'm going to leave it here, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed this video. Everything's down in the bottom of this video in the description. This is Daryl Guberman, 203-556-1493, and or Daryl, DARYL, TQRS @yahoo.com. I look forward to hearing from you.